right is like steam burgers. I used to cook it made right as well. Okay, I had 3 jobs because I was that guy. I was hungry because I wanted to be able to have more. I wanted to live on my own. I moved out of my house when I was 16, right? But working 3 jobs, you can only do that for so long. As you get older, your body's not going to allow you to work 3 jobs anymore. So I had to ask myself again, what's the next level? And I heard about truck driving. My friends were making really good money truck driving. I was like, wow, truck drivers make this kind of money? Oh yeah, I'm finna go to truck driving school. So I went to truck driver school. I spent $10,000 to get my CDL license, basically, because it's like going to school. You got to pay tuition just like college. And then I went over the road driving trucks for Stevens Transport. Did that for a while. But being gone all those times on the road, you're going home from home a long time, and you get to miss your children, right? So it's like, damn, I need to get home. I'm missing all my children. I'm missing my kids grow up. I want to figure out how can I get back home, but what could I do that's making this kind of money that I could do at home? So then I ran into becoming a crane operator. Because I always looked at what's the next level. I don't want to stay content. I want to be able to thrive. I want to be able to give my kids more. So I became a crane operator. I didn't graduate college. I didn't graduate high school. But I'm a crane operator making over $150,000 a year. Listen to that. Wow. A crane operator, guy that didn't graduate high school or college, making $150,000 a year when some people graduated with a doctorate and don't even make 30. Right. So it doesn't matter educational background. You can make whatever money you make as long as you put your mind to it and you're looking for things. Now, I just told you I'm making $150,000 as a crane operator. But guess what? That came with sacrifice of time as well. I'm working 80, 90 hours a week, 6, 7 days a week. Yeah, I got close. I got to see my kids every night, but it was like, hey, good night. Hey, see you at school. Good night. That was my life, basically. See my kids off at school. When I came home, they were going to bed. But I was making good money. Making real good money. But then, my friend showed me this at the basketball court. Y'all in a nice warm house. You get to watch a guy stand up and do this. My friend literally pulled up in a 7 Series BMW. It was not about his car. I got money to buy a car. But it was like that guy, I knew he was not working a job because he had a busted car before I seen him, before he came up with the 7 Series BMW, right? Now he's got all these diamonds and gold on. And where I'm from in Chicago, I'm like, this guy's selling drugs. So we asked him, he's like, man, what are you doing with yourself, man? He's like, listen, he's like, that's the reason why I came back to Florida, because now I have an outlet that I can show some of my friends how to live a better quality of life. And you know me, I'm making $150,000 a year. I'm like, better quality of life? Like, what kind of better quality of life you gonna give me? Right? So he's like, listen, you just don't know what I don't. You just don't know what I know. I was like, okay, well, tell me what you know. So he went over the vacation part, and I already knew. I was like, wow, I make good money. I ain't really been on vacation. That part makes sense to me. I want to do that. But then when he got to this part that I'm about to show you next, it'll be real quick. Trust me, I'm quick with getting this information out. But when he showed it to me, I was like, yeah, I don't really know too much about that part right there. I don't know if I want to do that. He said, what do you mean you want to do it? I say, well, I'm not a salesperson. He's like, I didn't sell you anything. I just showed you some simple information. You already told me you wanted the membership on your own. And I was like, okay, you got me. Okay, you got me. So he's like, so if you can share this information with people and let them make a decision on what they want to do with it, you can do this all day. And guess what? I'm your friend. I'm going to help you. I was like, oh, you going to help me too? Well, guess what? At that point in time, he was making $5,000 a month, every single month on the 15th, and every week he's making anywhere between $1,000 and $2,000 a week. I'm working as a crane operator and not making nowhere close to that kind of money. So now my ears are open. It's like, man, you traveling with your family, you don't have a job, you get to do what you want to do, and you're making $5,000 a month. Get weekly money. You're making $5,000 a month?
Yeah. Right?
Okay, yeah. Talk to me. So I'm going to get into this part. This is why I got excited 3 years and 4 months. I decided to do this. Not everybody decides to do this part. That's why we say this part is optional. You don't have to do this part. If you like the vacation part, save money on travel. Why not? 28 vacations, 18 of them completely free. Completely free. Checking off bucket lists for free because we like to shop online. We like to eat out. We like to get massages. Have you ever heard of getting a massage and then they give you points to go on vacation? Yeah. I love massages. So I massage my way to a free vacation. Okay? So that part's really cool. But see, guess what? So when we talk about this is a business. This is travel. Okay? Now, I'm sure all of you have probably seen all these network marketing companies before. This is network marketing. Direct sales. Person to person. Most people are like, wow, it's so good. Why haven't I ever seen it before? We're 13 years old. but I bet you've seen Advocare before. I bet you've seen Herbalife before. I bet you've seen It Works, the rap people. I bet you've seen Organo Gold, the coffee people. You've seen those. Why? Because all those have been around for a long time. Avon, Mary Kay, Tupperware. Tupperware, everybody has it in their cabins, and it started off just like this, where there was some guy that came to your house and he had a big old box set of Tupperware, and he's like, hey, well, this does this, and you can pack this much food in this. And people were buying Tupperware, but you can buy Tupperware at Walgreens now, right? It's the same thing. It starts off person to person, right? You have to be part of our club for someone to even show you the club, right? That's all this is. So if you haven't seen this before, because again, a lot of people say, it's one of them things. It's like, yeah, a thing that you can travel. Yeah, cool. But guess what? It's the right opportunity. Want to know why? Travel is the largest industry in the world. Has anybody in here ever seen an empty airport? No. Empty bus station? Train station? No. You just don't see it because people are traveling all the time, whether they have the money or not. The only reason people don't travel is because they don't have the time or they don't have the money. Now we're going to excuse all that for you because we're showing you a way you can absolutely afford it with the membership. And if you don't have the money to get the membership, we're going to show you a way that you can with this part here to make income, cash, no more points. We're talking about bank account money, right? This is a home-based business. She's doing this out of her home right now. Guess what? She's a business owner. This is a tax write-off right now.
Hey.
And you know what? I blew her mind when I was talking to her yesterday when she told me what she got back for taxes. Because they're a family. They have a bigger family than I do. I got back 3 times more than what they have because I own the business. I make $150,000 as a crane operator and I have a business and I still got back a $13,000 tax refund. How is that possible? Because I own a business. Now I can write off the miles that I'm driving back and forth for my car. I'm writing off food that I'm eating, right? I'm writing off my light bill. I'm writing off my cell phone bill because I'm a business owner now. Guess what is also very great about this? It's willable and sellable and transferable. So I pass this down to my children. They continue to get paid from what I do.
Amen.
Generational wealth, okay? Plan B. It starts off as a plan B. If you're ambitious enough, it can become your plan A. I know a lot of my friends who quit their jobs because of this. It's fun. But guess what? If you want to make money with us, you have to become a representative. It's $99 one time. You never spend again. And $20 a month. Now, any business owners in here right now? Not you.
Oh,
Shut up. No other business owners. Not
Well, used to be.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. What was your business?
Auto repair.
Auto repair. How much did it cost for you to start up that business?
Right at 50,000.
How much?
About 50,000.
Dang.
He said 50,000. In most traditional businesses are anywhere between $10,000 and $100,000 to start a traditional business. And then with that, you have overhead, meaning you either got to pay somebody to do the work for you because you're the owner, or you have to pay for gas, you have to pay for parts, you have to pay all this other stuff. You're paying $100 one time and $20 a month when the company tracks everything for you. You don't have to do nothing. You show people the information, they get a membership, and as that works, you get paid. You don't do anything else for $20 a month. Now, I say that because I showed one of my friends this, and he was like, man, you shouldn't have to spend money to make money. I say, wow, that's crazy that you say that, because I guarantee you go to Ray Kroc, the owner of McDonald's, and say, I want to open up a McDonald's, but I don't got no money. He probably going to look at you and be like, what, really? Are you serious right now? It's $1.7 million to open up a McDonald's. But you know, everybody loves McDonald's. You guarantee to return after 10 years, but you have to have $500,000 of liquid assets before they even think about giving you a McDonald's. I don't have $500,000, but I can trip over 120. Okay? Now, the great thing about it is, if you're between the ages of 18 and 25, this is $24 and $20 a month. So for $44, you can literally own a business where you could potentially become a millionaire for $44. Where have you heard that at? If you know anywhere else right now where you can spend $120 and own a business and potentially become a millionaire that's better than travel and having fun, please let me know right now. Because I want to see it myself. No? Nobody? Cool. All right, so I'll continue to keep going. So this right here, this is what happens. So I'm going to use this as an example. This is what's happening in the United States right now. I told you we're a fast-growing company. 6 customers. We all probably know 6 friends who you would at least want to travel with, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go have fun with them. Between co-workers, your family members, other friends, maybe even the person that you meet at the gas station, right?
Yeah.
You tell them you going to Cancun for $239 for 6 days. They're gonna want to know how. They get a membership. Boom. So 6 customers. It doesn't matter how long it takes you, but for this scenario, it has to be in 1 month period, right? 6 customers. 5 usually join gold because that's the most popular. But then you got the bougie people like me that want the finer thing. 1 person says they want platinum. So with those 6 customers, you made $500 cash. So if you were a gold member and you decide to be a rep because you're 26 and above, you spent $370 total. But you made $500 with your 6 people. Are you in profit? All day, no matter where you're from. 500 is more than $370. Okay? If you didn't want to do anything else from that point, that's cool. Because guess what? You made your money back. Now you have a free membership. Because remember, when you refer 4, you're not paying them more than monthly. You're traveling the world, and now basically you can start shopping your way to free vacations. Cool. But guess what? In that system, you're going to find other people who want to go more than $500. They say, well, wow, if I can make $500, why can't I make $1,000? You'll find those type of people. Guess what? This guy right here. Anybody know who that guy is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now just cover up the name. Mark Zuckerberg. This guy created the platform Facebook. Anybody in here? Everybody in here is on Facebook. Y'all kids ain't on Facebook.
He's not.
He's not on Facebook, right? But guess what? Mark Zuckerberg is worth $53 billion. Zachariah is not on Facebook.
Yes, he is.
You are.
Yeah, he
I
is.
think we were friends. You're a tricky guy. But seriously, he's worth $53 billion, and he hasn't sent out 1 Facebook paycheck because we all invited our friends to Facebook, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
So he basically pimped our networks to make his money, and he's one of the youngest billionaires in the world, while a lot of people are struggling to get by.
Mm-hmm.
Want to know why? How does he make his money? Facebook is free to sign up. How does he make his money?
Ads or something?
My man. Ads.
He'll take your information and send it out to somebody to buy it.
That's
That's
it.
right.
Companies to buy
That's
it.
why he got those surveys on there. What music you like, what books you read, what clothes you like, what food you like to eat, what do you like to do? He gathers all that information because he makes it fun and people answer those questions. Takes that, sells them advertising. That's how he makes his money. That's why your feeds look different. So as you're scrolling through every day, it's catered to what you like. You've been looking at rings gonna pop up. You've been looking at cars are gonna pop up.
Yep.
You've been looking at vacations are gonna pop up.
Yep.
Don't think I'm playing? Go to Instagram. He got you. Go to Snapchat. Count you. Go to Google. He's got you.
I get cars on my phone all the time popping up for no reason.
Exactly, because it's catered to what you like. Right? He collects that information, he sells it. But guess what? We put the fun back in there because now you can invite people to see this information. And if they decide to get started, you make a compensation on that. Right? People say, I don't like to refer my friends to things. That's a lie. Because I can guarantee you, if there was the best steakhouse out here right now and you went and ate that steak and it was mouth-watering and tasty, you're going to tell your friends about it. Wow, go over there to that steakhouse. They got the best steak in the world. Guess what? Your friends are going to go over and eat that steak because you edified that steak. You said it was mouth-watering. Now they want their mouth to water, right? So they're going to go over and they're going to eat that steak. But guess who got paid? The restaurant got paid, not you. Right? You, oh girl, I love them Louis Vuitton shoes. Where you get them from? Oh, I got them on sale at Ross. Your friend go buy those shoes. Ross got paid, but you didn't. We sell ourselves every single day. The job that you got, you have to sell yourself to get that job. Even though you be lying, are you okay with change? Oh, I love change. Oh, we gonna change the pay rate. Oh, I hate this job. Right? You sell yourself every single day, but guess what? You can share this information with people to make a compensation. It's super fun. We like to have fun. This part right here is my favorite part, residual income. Does anybody understand how residual works? I know you do. Stop. You do? How does residual work?
I ain't saying
Okay.
Aww.
So guess what? Residual income, think about it. It's just like your bills. You have residual outcome. Whether you have a job or not, the light bill is going to come. The cable bill is going to come. The car payment's going to come. Right? When you have money coming in, they're going to come. And usually when you lose your job, you get hurt, they tend to come a little early. Right? We're going to show you how to make money that comes in like that, whether you want it or not. Think about Michael Jackson, even though he's dead and gone today, Thriller, Beat It, Billie Jean, I'm Bad. All those songs, his kids still get paid for those songs. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. His kids are still getting paid from those shows that they're coming on every single night on Nick at Night. Residual incomes. Like I said, this is the business that we can pass down to our children. So when we start making residual income, Teresa can pass this on to her children. And they can still collect the money. She's got grandkids coming. She can pass this down to her grandkids. Right? So, 60 customers. This is not you personally putting in 60 customers. This is a network of people. So look at all the people in this room right now. If all of us just referred 2 people, we would probably get 60 customers. Because we're all a team. We're all working together. Now, because you were just the first person who started the team, and now all of us have 60 customers, you collect this $500 every single month for the rest of your life because you got 60 customers, as long as it stays 60. You're not going to be mad. You're going to figure out what you're going to do with that $500. You're like, ooh, I'm paying out my house faster. We about to take 2 more vacations. We about to go start eating better steak dinners, whatever. You're going to figure out what to do with $500. $500 can change a lot for a lot of people right now. One less bill that you have to worry about. Maybe 2 less bills you have to worry about. Daycare expenses. That could pay daycare expenses with 60 customers, right? But guess what? If you start this snowball, the snowball continues to grow because you have ambitious people who want more, like me and her and her and her, right? That want more. So then they continue to grow because she started the team. It grows to 180. Now, at that point in time, she can make up to $2,000 a month because she created that snowball and pushed it over the mountain and then it continues to grow and gets bigger and bigger. So $2,000 a month starts coming in every single month for the rest of your life. Are you going to send it back?
Nope.
I'm not sending it back. I can tell you that. Now things can start to change because $2,000 a month pays most people mortgages. A mortgage and a car note. Now you can start saying yes to a lot more things because $2,000 extra a month is coming into your account. You don't have to quit your job, but $2,000 makes life a lot different. A lot of people are getting it. This is small stuff compared to what I'm going to show you next. But this is all achievable. $2,000. Does it help you at all? $2,000 help you every single month? You? Exactly. $2,000.
That's more than I make in a month.
Aww.
You for real?
After taxes, I think, yeah, probably.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. Hypothetically, so $2,000 comes in your account every single month. You say it's more than what you make right now. Do you love your job?
Yeah.
You do? Okay.
Yeah, well, I've been going to school since 2011, and I just got it. So I've been working hard to get to where I'm at.
Okay, so if you
It's
started
hard,
making
but
that kind of money, you will continue to work your job, even though you see, and that's great. We like stuff like that because we're not telling her to quit her job, but a lot of people, it's very rare for people say they love their job. Most people hate their jobs. Yeah. They do it because they have to pay bills. So a lot of times when people say, "Oh, I love my job," I say, "Okay, so would you do it for free?" No, I'm not. I gotta pay bills. You do it because you gotta pay bills. Guess what? But this is a business, right? There are no guarantees. You will not make money if no one is buying a membership. Right. We do not make money when representatives join this company. We make money when someone is buying a membership. If you don't share the information on how people can travel less and no one's joining, you can't make money, right? When I say that, if McDonald's is not selling burgers, they aren't making money, right? This is the same thing. It's a business. If no one's buying the membership, you can't make money. The benefit to having other representatives join you is because it's not just you talking about the business anymore. It's a team of people talking about the business. But guess what? This is fun. And don't think because you started it, you're going to be the one making all the money. This is a fair business. They reward the people who go out and do the work. When I say that, is the person that signed me up, I passed him a long time ago and I make more money than him. So, a lot of people say, "Oh, so when you're at the top, you make all the money, and all the people at the top make all the money." No. No. It's the people who have desire who makes the most money. Right? Now, this is based on the sale of interest, and it's also personal effort. Personal effort. What is Teresa doing right now? Video recording me. Who's doing the work? Me.
You are.
I'm the one sweating up here. Nervous. I'm not nervous. But seriously, I'm the one doing the work and they're watching me right now. That's called leverage. That means I'm doing the work and whatever happens later on, they get paid. You don't ever have to worry about standing up here doing this because some people's like, oh, I like it, but I don't want to stand up there and talk in front of people. That's cool. You don't have to do that. There's literally a DVD you can hand somebody and say, hey, watch this tonight when you get home and let me know what you like. Make sure you give my DVD back tomorrow. It's my last one.
Right?
You can send it because when you join as a representative, you have your own website. Even as a customer, you have a website. You can send people your website and say, hey, watch this quick 12-minute video. And if you like it, become a part. It's super simple. You don't have to do this, right? Now, this is the other money that I was talking about. This is our annual income disclosure statement. You printed off some of these, right?
Yes, I have them.
Yes. Send those out to people.
Right here. Like it.
This is what happens. So remember when I was telling you about the $2,000 extra a month? That's called the rank of director. The rank of director, if you're moving fast, because there's high-end commissions, there's of course in between, and then there's average. If you're an average director in our company, that's an extra $24,000 a year of income. Extra $24,000 a year in income by having fun and showing people the world's largest travel club membership, right? $24,000. If you're moving fast enough, that's an extra $105,000 a year. You can probably quit your job making $100,000 a year. And these are just some of the other ranks that you can hit as a representative. If you come with us as a representative, remember this part is optional. But they say only 1% of people can actually hit the top rank in our company. Who determines the 1%? You do. That's right. You determine the 1% because it's going to be trials and tribulations. It depends on how long you want to continue going through the journey.
Right.
Now, we are directors in the company. We definitely make more than $24,000. I can promise you that. But we're not making $105,000 because if we're making $105,000 extra a year, she definitely wouldn't be working. She doesn't have to work for sure, but she does it because she likes to she loves service to people, you know.
Right.
So, and then as you go, international marketing director. This is the only number I saw because I told you I don't think black. I'm always competitive. I'm always thinking, what's the next level in life? $1.4 million. That's what I saw, and I asked my friend. I said, okay, cool. How do I get there? He said, let me ask you this question: if it takes me 10 years to get you there, you're gonna be mad. And I was like, well, no, because I got to work another 25 years as a crane operator, retire to get my pension because I'm a union worker. And even then, I might only be making $3,200 a month.
Yeah. Lucky if you get by then.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's giving them another 25 more years as a crane operator to only possibly make maybe $4,000 a month. When I can give 10 years of effort to this with the team and get to international marketing director where I'm making $1.5 million almost, right? Or even if I'm average, $500,000 a year.
To get you
Right?
by a little bit.
Right?
It's like, but guess what?
Slide by.
The monthly income as an international marketing director is an average about $50,000 a month. $50,000. If you don't want $50,000, there's smaller ranks. You like director, marketing director. These guys are making about $10,000 a month, 20, 30, and 50. International marketing directors, they make it good because when you hit that rank, you also get a $3,000 dream home bonus. So they give you $3,000 to live in whatever home you want to live in, on top of your pay. They also give you a $1,500 car bonus to go drive whatever car you want to drive. You want a big truck on wheels, go get it. You got $1,500 to go towards, whatever you want. Okay? Now, I qualified for this when I first got started. I did that in the first 30 days. That's why I have the Range Rover. I was not driving Range Rovers before I started this company, okay? Trust me, I had a Chevy Malibu. That was it. When they said, hey, we help people pay for cars whenever you qualify for it, I was like, okay, show me. And I went out there, we did the work. They sent me the email. What happens is you can order a BMW. They'll bring it from California. They'll deliver it on a car holder. You pick it up, sign your papers. It's your BMW. I didn't want to wait. I'm patient. I was like, you know what? I don't want my car to come from California. I'm going to go get my Range Rover right now. You just make sure the money in my account. And that's what happened. Okay. Range Rover is nice. It's not about the car, but it's like if you can have better things, why wouldn't you want it?
Right.
Right? Cool. So that's that. But I'll let Christina tell you, because like I say, we're directors. I'll let her tell you a little bit more about our story in that aspect. And then there's 2 more slides and we're done.
Hey y'all. I'm
Hey.
back. I know y'all thought you were done with me, but you're